Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. This is the Cheetah Nation sales directors, and we may have one more pop on in a second. And we're going to try something new tonight. So thank y'all for coming on in. We would love to see your beautiful face. We can't see your face, but we love to see your name. And so if you are on live with us, we would love for you to comment and let us know you're on. So let us comment with your name and who invited you right now to watch. And also, we'd like you to comment with how you're feeling right now. We got a bunch of emojis there, so you can say if you're feeling or ah. You might be having a multiple personality like we have, and sometimes you're feeling awesome and sometimes not so much. So anyway, my name is Cheetah Colson-Eyre, and I am a future executive senior sales director because of these three women and Janet, who's coming on later. And I'd asked them to come on live with us. You've just been seeing Sayla and I do this. So we thought, let's invite the rest of the friends. So we are going to do something different than we normally do, okay? We are going to actually use the product in front of you. So we aren't going to naked face, because I told my directors, I said, let's ease into this naked face thing. So we're just going to do it from our eyes down. That's what we're going to do tonight. But for you at home, no one's going to see you, so you can go and you can do your whole face and do this along with us if you have the samples. If you're a guest, we would we're so thankful that you came on here, and you may have some samples. If you know, some of the girls gave their people some samples to do it with us, some said get on here and watch. So it really doesn't matter, because I know you have bought things on Amazon and QVC without trying them. You're like, that sounds good. Especially, remember way back in the day, they used to do infomercials. And you used to stay, like if you couldn't sleep, you didn't have your phone beside your bed. So you turn on the television and I one time bought a treadmill. I bought a treadmill, and I thought, I need a Jane Fonda treadmill. I watched a whole hour of watching Jane Fonda. Y'all just dates me, I know, on a treadmill. And it was one that you could slide under your bed. You could move it anywhere in the room. And I got out of the bed. I got my credit card, and I bought me a Jane Fonda treadmill at 3 o'clock in the morning. And just like most treadmills, it was so nice to have a place to put my clothes on. So I put my bathrobe on there, my pajamas, you know, it was so nice just to have an extra clothes rack right there. But anyway, hopefully with Mary Kay, if you decide to purchase something tonight, it will be things that you will actually use. So we want to, Stephanie DeMar, I believe she is on here, Stephanie. And hey, you guys, thank you for, those of you that like clicked on StreamYard. All it did is we have a different setting so that all four of us can be on the same time. And we actually have comments that we can see your comments as too. And those of you that clicked on the little StreamYard thing, it just allows us to see your name instead of something that says no name. But of course on Facebook, all the names are on there. So I can see them both. But anyway, so we're going to do some drawings a little bit later. But we want to just look through here, and we want to thank you for all the ones that are on here already, all of our guests that are on here. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch of them too. And so thank you all for coming on here, and thank your consultant for inviting you, because you're going to love it. So let me kind of introduce the directors that are on here, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. So to my right, your left, I guess. This side, that girl. Here we go. This is Sayla. Sayla Love, and Sayla is one of my dearest friends in the world. We've known each other for practically all our lives, and at least 40 years of our lives.
Are we 40 years old? No.
More than that. Yeah, we're not 40. I don't even know how that happened. And so she is amazing. And so then right down here, this is Lindy Blair, and she is from Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, all the way up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. They call it the UP. And so she, like if you got on I-75 and you're in Orlando, or you're in Florida somewhere in Tampa, and you say, I'm going to drive till this road ends. And if right before you hit Canada, that's where Lindy lives. If you just go straight north, straight up. So if y'all know me, some of y'all know me that I visit her a lot, and I have gotten snowed in Michigan many times with Miss Lindy. So thank you for joining us, Lindy. And then let's see. I can't do it this. Wait a minute.
Right down there.
There. This is Marie Barfield. Marie Barfield is calling in from Thomasville, Georgia, and she also is a beautiful offspring director, and we're just so happy to have her on here as well. And in a little bit, we may have Miss Janet Holloway. I'm sure she's just setting up getting her computer all set up. So anyway, we're going to get started. So let me tell you a little bit about the HydraSession and how we're going to do this tonight. And each of the directors is going to talk about some of the different products. So this is our version of a really popular and expensive appointment that you can get at a spa. Some of you may have had a HydraSession appointment before. If you have, just give us a little wave if you've done a HydraSession appointment before, okay? Because I would love to know. These specific steps mimic the spa experience with similar ingredients. That's the key. Yet it's easy and safe to use at home. Adding to your routine brings maximum skin benefits that you can try it free with your beauty consultant tonight. It involves deep exfoliation, gentle pore declogging, and extreme healthy, nourishing hydration. So that's what we're going to do. This is not something that you would do every night of the week. Okay. This is something most people are doing once or twice a month. Just like you would not go, we would love to get a massage every single day, right? Or go to the spa and get a facial every day, but we're not going to be doing that. And some of this is extreme, so you don't need it but once or twice a month, okay? You may say, I'm going to do it every week. I don't care. You can do what you want to do. And so this is, you'll have to look on your skin and how your skin takes it. So, on our Facebook group page, I posted a picture of all of the things that we're going to be using tonight. So if you might have printed it out, this is the order we're going to go in. And so we're going to be doing it all together. So without any further ado, I'm going to put this lovely locks of hair back. So cute, I know. And so we're going to get the show on the road. Okay, so first of all, let me jump over here real quick and tell you about this tic-tac-toe. On the bottom, you'll see on the little ticker that we would like you to get a piece of paper and draw a tic-tac-toe board. Most people know what it is. It's just like, Okay, where you go, the X's and the O's, all right? And so you're going to draw just a little simple tic-tac-toe board on a blank piece of paper. And then when you see a product, we're going to have the names of them up here. It's going to be real easy tonight. When you see a product that you think, you know what, I like that. I know I'm going to get that. I don't know what else I'm going to get, but I got to get that. So you are going to write the name. So like the first one we're going to do is our foaming cleanser. So you're like, man, I know I want that. So in one of the boxes, you're going to put foaming cleanser. And then when you do 3 in a row, up or down, however you want to do it, and you get a tic-tac-toe, then you're in the comments, you're going to say tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row, okay? And then I have a gal on here, Stephanie DeMar, and she's going to put your name in a drawing, and we're going to do some prizes at the end, okay? And then when you get the whole board fill up, which will be 9 items, you can just say FP for full page, all right? Or just put type in full page, however you want to do it, okay? So let's go to our foaming cleanser. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to our foaming cleanser. So we're going to start out, and I'm going to introduce the foaming cleanser for you. And then my gals here, y'all can start putting it on, and I'll do it after I talk about it. Okay, so this is our foaming cleanser. It comes in the repair line. And so if you can see it, I'll put it up here to the mirror. Okay. It is a little, this is the actual size of it. And let me just tell you a little bit about it. Our foaming cleanser is a repairing cleanser containing a skin volumizing peptide that stimulates production of our tissues matrix, including hyaluronic acid and collagen. And some of the things that Mary Kay has said about this cleanser is that it maintains moisture balance and leaves your skin and your pores looking less noticeable. I for one, love that. It promotes a feeling of suppleness. It provides luxurious daily skincare experience. Its moisture-rich foam renews the skin's radiance, and your skin feels nourished, baby soft, and ready for the next step in your skincare. So I think you're going to absolutely love it. So as they've already started, we're just going to take a little bit of this, and it is a foaming cleanser. So you just put a little bit in your hand like this. You don't need that much, just a little bit. Okay. That's the great thing about our products is it just doesn't take that much. And so you'll want to wet your hands. And so I've got some water over here. Put it together. And then you're just going to smooth it on. Now, how long will this pink lipstick stay on? I'm going to have to take it off soon. And I see Janet has come aboard. I got to add her to this. So let me just pull her up here. Okay, Janet, we're doing our cleanser. Y'all, this is Janet Holloway that just joined us. And so once you smooth your cleanser on, then you're just going to take a washcloth and you're going to wipe it off just like you normally would. And the hotter your washcloth is, the redder your face is going to look. Okay. So that's step one. And so it gently removes your makeup as well. And it starts you out. So how often would you normally use the repair cleanser? Twice a day, in the morning and at night. In the morning and at night. Okay. So that's easy. Step one. All right. And I was thinking about this last night. Say, look, like if we had practiced, I could do this and throw it over there to you.
Oh, yeah. I saw that before. Yeah.
But we didn't practice. So, boom. I'm going to go to her. And we're going to go to our next product. Okay.
Hey, everybody. The next product we're going to use is our Time-Wise Microdermabrasion Refine. This actually comes in a set, the Refine plus the Pore Minimizer. But you want to dampen your face just a little bit, and you put just a little on your fingers, or you can use our sonic brush with it, and you just will. What this does is it gently exfoliates. You know, when we're 6, 7, and 8 years old, our face is bright and rosy and shiny. But as we get older, the exfoliation process of our skin slows down, and so our skin is not as bright and shiny, and our cheeks aren't rosy, right? This helps get off the top layer of skin. It gently exfoliates. It helps declog your pores. And the way you think about that is like if you have a hole like this and it's full of dirt and grime, it just gets bigger and bigger the more dirt and grime that you get in there. But this actually cleans out those pores. The crystals are very, very fine and they can get in there. And so it shrinks that pore down like this. So your pores, you don't see those as much. The Pore Minimizer is a sister to this, and you put that on top of, you rinse this off and put the Pore Minimizer on top. And so this is amazing. You can use it at your sink. I keep mine in the shower, and I use my cleanser in the shower. Then I add my Microderm Refine to it, and then I use my little Microderm brush and take it off. So this is an amazing product, and you will love it. It will last. This is a little bottle, and it will last 3 to 4 months. You can use it twice a week, or I use it like 3 times a week. Okay.
All right. And I forgot to tell you, it's funny. My face looks super red. Look at it. It's really not even that red. I have a, let's see if I can change this right here. Whatever. Okay. So you can also put your cleanser on, and then you can take that microdermabrasion and smooth it in with your cleanser if you feel like you're a little more sensitive. And we were going to actually do that, but I forgot. So it's really easier, like she said, to rinse off than to wipe off, but you want to really try to get all those crystals off. Okay. Are y'all having fun so far? Everybody? I am. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So before we do anything else, I have a little question I want to ask y'all. I want you to do a text if you are sitting here watching this in your pajamas or do you have your real clothes on. So let's everybody just say, what have you got on? You got on your pajamas or you got your real clothes on? All right. Okay. So we're going to let the next thing, while y'all text that, we're going to go to our Clear Proof charcoal mask. And Loree is going to be talking about that as the rest of us put it on.
Hey everybody, this is one of my favorite products, and I love to do these at parties with women because there's just something about looking around the table and everybody's got these charcoal masks on their face, and you can't help but laugh at each other. And that's one of the things I tell people that come to my Mary Kay parties is like, bring a friend because you're going to want to laugh at them, and you're going to need somebody to laugh at you. But this is a great product. It's got activated charcoal, and it really acts like a magnet to unclog your pores. Just like Sayla was talking about earlier, your pores are made, they have a natural exfoliating process in your skin, but sometimes this process just doesn't work as effectively as it should. So oil, bacteria, and impurities get trapped inside your pores. And so this is a clear proof, deep cleansing charcoal mask, and it helps remove the dirt and impurities that can contribute to the problem skin and offers a gentle solution for supporting a clearer looking complexion. And one of the things that activated charcoal does, it goes through this heating process, and so it becomes activated, making it more porous. So activated charcoal really absorbs up to double its weight in impurities. So the power of activated charcoal really helps to unclog the pores, and it takes skin beyond everyday clean. So as a result, your complexion looks clearer, it looks healthier, and your pores appear to be minimized. So now looking at the other pictures, you can see why we laugh at people at our parties. And it's amazing. My husband, I'll get home and he'll say, those women really let you take pictures like that, because they'll take pictures and post it of themselves on Facebook doing the charcoal mask. So one of the other things that it's got kaolin and bentonite clays. And so studies show that people with problem skin produce more oil than people in a normal control group do. So skin can become oilier as season changes. And that's one of the problems that I have. My skin tends to be oily. So charcoal mask is a great solution to that. And it really instantly absorbs the excess oil, and it helps to reduce shine. And so I live in South Georgia, and in the summertime, the heat is like, it is extremely hot when you get in a hot car, and you can just feel the oil sinking out of your pores when you get in a hot car. And so the charcoal mask is really your defense for that. And it's a great product to help you. The other thing that I want to point out about the charcoal mask is it's got honeysuckle and navy bean extract. So that is known to target the appearance of skin discoloration. And kind of like Cheetah, her face looks a little bit red. Mine tends to be red naturally anyway. So together, these are really powerful ingredient combinations that are designed to help trouble pass behind and create a clearer looking future. So this is something that you would want to use a couple of times a week. I like to do it like I do my microdermabrasion on Sunday and Wednesdays, and so I pick other days to do this. And you can leave it on about 20 minutes. Sometimes at our parties we do 10, but 10 to 20 minutes is good. Just leave it on, and as it dries, you will literally see the oil and impurities just kind of sitting on the top of that dried part of your nose. So I'm going to let them talk, and I'm going to get mine on so it can be doing the work.
I can't really look at y'all. And you're it's hilarious.
Yeah, very white teeth.
Yeah. So one thing, let me tell you too, we have this really cool silicone brush. It's called a brush, but it doesn't really have bristles. But it is great because I don't really like to get it on my fingers, and so you can just squeeze it out and just put it right on the top of that. And then you want to kind of lay it on thick, especially over the nose and on the side of the nose where you tend to get larger pores and gets oily right there. So you just put it on smoothly and just paint it on just like canvas.
Yeah.
Nice black canvas.
That's right. And you guys, you can put it on really, I know some of you are asking why does some look light, some don't. Well, some of it is the lighting in our office. But the other is I always put it on super thick. And for some reason on this, I didn't do a very good job on some
I
areas.
didn't use that. I just use my fingers. I think when you use the brush, it goes on thicker, maybe.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
So normally you want to let it dry like 10 minutes. So we're going to sit here and let it dry. And so what we're going to do is, if y'all can stand to look at us like this, we're going to take advantage of just these few minutes. I'm going to check the timer here to let you know why we love our Mary Kay. So we're just going to, each of us going to share maybe just 2 minutes of why we love it. So I'll just start out and just say I have been in Mary Kay for 34 years and a sales director for 31 years. And you know what? When I started, I was so young. I was right out of college. And really, you guys, I just started to get my stuff at a good deal and make a little extra money. I was working for just a job that was just a little over minimum wage. And so I started Mary Kay, and I thought if I could make like $50 a week. Now, this is a long time ago, right? But $50 a week. And hey, listen, let me not get too haughty. If somebody put $50, dropped it on the floor, I'd be picking it up. You'd have to race me to dive on the ground to get it. So I'm still like, I love $50, right? But anyway, I did not join to have a full-time career. That's all I want to tell you. I joined to have part-time money and have a little fun and something to do. I thought it'd be something to do in the evenings, And so that's why I joined. And what I love about it there's so many things, but I won't take them all. So I think what I'm going to talk about is the pink Cadillac. So I had heard of a pink Cadillac, and I had seen one, maybe, I think, when I joined Mary Kay. And I figured that probably only like one person got a pink Cadillac. But anyway, I found out that you can, that there were more than one. There's a lot of people that won them. And I had won some other cars in Mary Kay. But when I won that pink Cadillac, I had a goal to win it before I was 30 years old. And when I won that Cadillac, I was 29, and I picked that thing up. By the time it came in, I was 30. But some people they said, that's like it wasn't like the SUV we have now. It was those big, long ones. And some people said, that's like a grandma car. I'm like, not when you're 30 and you look like me. Of course, you're a little haughty when you're 30, right? And so but I would ride around town, people would take their sunglasses and look down and go, is that a pink car? And it was just the best, because prior to winning it, I can't even tell you how many people would go, oh, Mary Kay, you got one of them pink cars? And I go, it's in the parking lot. And they go, really? I go, really? It was just so awesome. And before I won it, they say, you got one of those pink cars? I say, and I go, mine's on order, because to me it was on order, because I knew I was going to win one day. So anyway, but driving free, they pay your tag, title, tax, and a portion of your insurance even. And so the pink Cadillac has been pretty awesome to drive. And every 2 years you win a new one. So I've actually earned 16 cars since I joined Mary Kay. And it's nice not having to worry about a car payment, or even just very little insurance. So that's what I wanted to share tonight. So I'm going to pass it over to Sayla.
Hey everybody, my name is Sayla Love, and I have been in the business 25 years in November. Wow, can you believe that? And so when I started, I was a stay-at-home mom. I had 3 small children. They were 2, 4, and 6 years old. And I had gone to college and gotten a degree and all that. But as I started having children, honestly, I wasn't making enough money to pay for the daycare. So I decided to stay home with them, and I loved every minute of it. But really, I got to a point where I thought, you know what? I would like to have some girlfriends. And so I started Mary Kay because of that, just for the girlfriends. And a few years later, I found myself as a single mom with 3 kids. And it was great to have a business like Mary Kay that I could, when I needed more money, I could start making more money immediately and not have to be gone from home all day, every day. I did work for a family business over the years, but I've done Mary Kay full time for a while now. I became a sales director, and I'm not in the pink Cadillac. That is certainly my goal. You see right here, there's the Cadillac right there. That's my goal. I drive a Chevy Malibu, but the thing I love so much about Mary Kay are the girlfriends. like these ladies right here. Some of the best friends you can have. I have ladies on my team, and you know, a lot of them have been on my team for a long time. Just we have been friends for a lifetime. So it's a great company, and I love the encouragement and the positivity. We always say, if you've had a great week, the meeting or the girlfriends need you, and if you've had a down week, then you need the meeting or the girlfriend. So just a great company.
Awesome. All right. Let's pass it over to Loree.
Hey. I was just trying to look up on my other laptop how long I've been in, but it's almost as long as Sayla, not quite, 23, 24 years, something along in there. And the thing, it's funny because the reason that I joined Mary Kay all those years ago, it was for the tax breaks and just to make a little extra money. And honestly, I went to an event and it was so much fun. I just wanted to be part of that. And sorry, got a phone call. And so, but then over the years, just like Sayla said, it's really become the sisterhood, the girlfriends. My Mary Kay sisters make me a better woman, a better mother, a better leader. And I don't ever want my life to not have Mary Kay sisters in it. And so I am just so proud of the people. They say you become like the people you hang around, the 5 people you hang around the most. And these are the ladies that I want to become like. These are the ones that I want to continue to grow with and reach for new goals with. And it's just so exciting to be in a company that there's always another level to reach for. And unlike them, I do also work another job. And it's, you know, I'm able to juggle my Mary Kay business along with that. And that's awesome. I can mix it in and mingle however I can. And if I need to take some time off from one or the other, I can just make them work together. And I've done it, like I said, over 20 years. I've done it with small kids. I've done it with teenagers. Now I've done it in an almost empty nest. Praise the Lord. But the products too. I absolutely love the Mary Kay products. And when I first started using them, I had problem skin. And it really did I learned things about my skin because I was always oily. And so I tried to, back in the day, I used all those astringents, everything to get the oil off my face, not realizing that I was compounding the problem because I wasn't moisturizing. And at that time I was like, moisturize me? No, never, get away from me. And so I really learned how to use the right products. And so now it's a joy to be able to bring that same experience to other people, because a lot of people have never been taught how to do makeup and how to take care of their skin. And so that's something that we can do for them, not only teaching them about products and what they need for their skin, but then also sharing the amazing business opportunity that we have. Because like right now, the economy, there's a lot of stuff happening out there and it's pretty scary. But with our businesses, a lot of people got their deposits last night. Well, one of my customers, she noticed it in her bank and she picked up the phone and called me and placed her order. She's like, I hadn't been able to buy anything in a while. I need some makeup. Just pick me out something good and send it to me. And so it's just, in our economy, a little bit of lipstick makes a woman feel on top of the world. And so with makeup and cosmetics, they tend to thrive in a depressed economy. And so, and also women that, their hours are cutting back on these other jobs, and yet we can help them be able to still provide for their families. And that's the other thing that brings me so much joy, is to be able to teach other women how to have a profitable business and how to take care of their customers. So I just love it.
We can go on and on. Okay,
Jen. Might have took more than 2 minutes. Sorry.
Is it my turn?
Yep. Now that your mask is almost dry, right?
Yes, my face is dry. I'm Janet. I've been in Mary Kay for 8 years. I've been a director for 7 years. And just like the other lady said, the 5 people that you're around, you're the most like. Now, I'm just going to be transparent, since we're being transparent, and tell you this shut-in, lockdown, whatever it is called, has stretched me in so many ways. Like technology, I am on StreamYard, I am on Zoom. I have learned a lot just the last hour about computers. I'll fill y'all in later. But so many things, and we don't realize the things that we learn just by what we're doing tonight. Okay. And then not to mention taking off even a spot of makeup live on Facebook. And I could not pick anyone else I'd rather do it with than I'm on the screen with. So with Mary Kay, we stretch so many different ways. I cannot tell you the things that I've done with these ladies. And I never would have tried a lot of it had I not been with them. So the sisterhood, number one, seeing the pink Cadillacs is what got me interested. I went online, found a director, which was Cheetah, messaged her, and we connected instantly. And it's just been great ever since. So if you're looking for something to do right now, this would be a great opportunity. Not to mention, you don't even have to discuss the product. I mean, you're going to learn a lot tonight, but the product speaks for itself. Whenever it's on your face, and I will tell you, the charcoal mask is something I do religiously. I love the charcoal mask. Not sure I love doing it live, but I love the charcoal mask. I love looking at what the charcoal mask on.
I'm proud of you, Janet.
I'm proud of you too, Janet. Okay, we're going to go down to.
Hey.
I can't see which way. Do the opposite thing. Lindy. Okay.
All right. So I have been with the company. It'll be 15 years in May. I've been a sales director for a couple of years now. And I started with Mary Kay because I was, I worked a little bit at home when my daughter was very young, but it was brought to me, and it was a great opportunity for me to be a mom where I could be home with my daughter, get out of the house, have a little bit of adult fun time, and make some money on the side. And so for me at that stage of my life was perfect. And as years went on, I moved up into full-time and then became a director. But you can work your business full-time, part-time. So myself, I earned my Mary Kay car in September. And it's not the pink Cadillac, but we'll get there. So I love it when people say, "Oh, do you have that pink Cadillac?" So I get to tell them, well, I don't, but Cleta does. So
yeah, you have the first one. Yeah.
Yes. And so I have the silver one. And, but the thing I love about Mary Kay is so many things, but the things that I'm going to share is that it's the product. And when I can help somebody with whatever, their concern or issue may be for their skin, to be able to teach them skincare and show them the products and how they're going to resolve their issue or help their issue. That is what really I'm passionate about and that I love to do. I love to do the facials where you can try the products. And so for me, that's my fun part of Mary Kay. And there's many more, but that's the one I'm going to share tonight.
All right. Awesome. Okay. So now we are going to remove this mask. But before we do, we're going to let Janet tell us a little bit about our Satin Lips Shea Sugar Scrub. That's a lot to say. And hey, by the way, on the ticker that's been rolling, I'm sure you saw it, tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern, be 10 o'clock Central, I'm going to come back on with makeup on and not a charcoal mask and just go over again a little bit more of the benefits of the company. So if you're a guest and you'd like to jump on here live and ask some questions, that'd be awesome. I am going to put a little thing at the bottom right now. And if in your wildest dreams, if you ever thought that you would join Mary Kay, not saying you are, but if you ever did, put a little icon of why you would join Mary Kay. Would it be for the money? Would it be for like the prizes and the rewards? Would it be for the girlfriend time? Would it be for just the fun? Would it be to win a car, or would it be just for the product? So if you ever were going to do it, if you're not a consultant, just text on there. If you were, say, well, I'm not going to, but if I were, this is why I would do it. Or you might say, I am going to, and this is why I'm going to do it. So put that icon in there. We would love to see it on there. Okay. So Janet, we're going to let her take away about our Satin Lips Shea Sugar Scrub.
Okay, the sugar scrub has a gritty feeling to it, but when you put on the sugar scrub and you rub it on your lips, and I've had people tell me before, oh, my lips are not dry, my lips are fine, but we need to get that dead dry skin off of our lips. So when you put the scrub on your lips and you rub it in real good, just leave it a few seconds, not as long as we've left the charcoal mask. And well, you can. It actually loosens that dead dry skin. And then when you remove it, you will be so surprised at how much skin you remove from your lips. And your lips are refreshed. They look fuller. So this is something you want to do regularly, at least every couple of days. So they are applying theirs. I know our face is getting very dry from the charcoal mask. So I'll talk more about this when we talk about step 2, but I'm going to go ahead and apply mine. So they have applied theirs.
And I'm going to just kind of go close to the camera for a minute, and I want to show you something. If y'all can get close, I'm going to get real close. So what happens with this charcoal mask? When that is really not attractive, but you'll see little dots. Hang on. And the dots are where your pores are a little bit bigger, and that's where they really got in there and got something out of it, you know. And then sometimes you'll see a little, like even a little white, like looks like a piece of sand, and that's where it actually went in and pulled something that shouldn't be in your face out. So I just wanted to show you that if you can see, if you've never tried the charcoal mask. So we're going to go ahead and take off this charcoal mask.
2 suggestions about taking it off. One is get you a dark cloth. I got several black ones. That way, you know, it's not going to stain your washcloths and things like that. But the other thing is I like to get a really warm cloth and then just kind of lay it over your face. It's not one of these that's going to peel and pull the hair off your face. It's just very smooth. You just kind of let it soften and then just wipe it right off.
And one thing about doing that microderm first is you got your pores really good at, you know, they're open. And so they're like, and so it really allows that charcoal mask to get in there and get anything that shouldn't be in there out. And you guys, let me tell you something about the charcoal mask. If you live where there's mosquitoes, if you ever get mosquito bitten, this isn't in the Mary Kay Consultant's Guide, but you know how like you get mosquito bite? If you take a little bit of that charcoal mask and put it on that bite, it literally will get in there and pull out, you know, the poison or whatever you want to call it, and it won't itch anymore. Like I got in an ant bed. I live in the country, right? So I got in an ant bed, and I had bites all over my foot, and I just covered my feet with that charcoal mask. Oh my goodness, it felt so great. Okay.
And it has a really good scent, like the honeysuckle in it. It's just got a really nice, pleasant scent to it.
Okay, awesome. And by the way, consultants, how we're doing this, like for me, is I have 3 little bowls with my washcloth in it. In case you want to do this with your customers on a page. Okay, so we're going to move on to what's next. Okay, this is our Voluform Revealing Facial Peel. And this has glycolic acid in it. I'm going to let them put it on while I talk about it, and then I'll put mine on. It looks like this. It's in our repair line. And let me just tell you a little bit about it, okay? It has calming marine extract. So what this does is going to make your skin look brighter. Your skin texture is going to be significantly improved. Fine lines and wrinkles are going to look reduced. Your skin tone is going to look more even. In addition, women saw immediate benefits after use. Skin that looked more radiant, smoother, and tighter. So you know how the microderm, it exfoliates at the cellular level, at the top level of your like dead skin cells. This goes down to the cellular level. And what that means is even like tomorrow, it's still working. I mean, like, but y'all, my face feels so awesome right now. Anyway, so there's a little picture I want to show you. And this picture, it says images reflect results shown on the skin surface. The before picture shows multiple areas of red and yellow. That's like indicate rough, uneven skin. And the after period picture, the blue areas are more prominent. So let me just kind of show you that. This is after using it after just 2 weeks. Y'all see that? Here we go. So you see how the red and the yellow are uneven skin and rough skin. So it makes a big difference in the smoothness of your skin and in wrinkles. And so we're going to go ahead and smooth that on. And this is something that normally you're going to let dry 10 minutes. So we're going to smooth it on. Now, if you're doing a HydraSession for the first time, or even if you're not, okay, but especially the HydraSession, but let's just say it's a normal day and you use it and you're using your cleanser and you put this on. Sometimes you feel a little bit of a tingling. That's okay, okay? Because sometimes people panic, go, oh my. So, I'm not talking like your face is on fire and it's burning and it's hurting. But if it feels a little tingly, that's okay, okay? So I just want to reassure you, nothing's wrong with that. And honestly, when I do it at home, I do all this stuff down here too. I didn't do it today, but like I usually do that charcoal mask, everything. I just go ahead and pull it all the way down. Why not, right? So we're going to let that dry for a second. 10 minutes at least. Oh, I'm like, I should have brought a towel. I did. Dream big. Okay. Okay. So while we let this dry, let me look at the time. Okay. We are going to ask the guest. First of all, does anybody have a tic-tac-toe? Anybody have a tic-tac-toe yet? If you do, make sure you put it on there. So we're going to ask the guest right now to think of some women in your life that would love to do a little Mary Kay party like this. Now, it wouldn't have to be with 100 people like we have right now, watching. It could be with you, and you invite 5 of your best girlfriends. And y'all could do it in one of 2 ways. Y'all could just have a little group like this, and on Facebook where you see the consultant go through the products, okay? Either showing it or actually doing it on herself. Or y'all could get on something like Zoom or StreamYard like this, and y'all could do it together, everybody together, if you had the samples, okay? So either way, but if you would like to do a little virtual Facebook party, just a little virtual Facebook party like this with your consultant, I want you to raise your hand. Like, okay, I can't see you, so you're going to have to post a picture of a hand, or just if you're on the computer and you say, I don't have emojis, just put me. I'll do a party, okay? Just say, I'll do a party. So that way we'll know who would love to do a party. And because what we're doing, y'all, okay, Mary Kay, this is, a lot of our income. And so we're just trying to keep working even though we are at home. And so by doing these little virtual parties, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to get dressed up, and you just sit there and try the products at home, and then you can purchase what you want. It's so easy. It's so easy. So we would love to meet your friends. We would. We're not going to lie. We want to meet your friends. So if you would like to do that, we would love you to say, I'll do a party. And we're going to put your name in the draw again. If you do a party, raise your hand, say, I'll do a party virtual. And it can just be, however many people you want on there. It could be you and 3 people, or you and your 20 best friends. Okay. So put that on there. And Stephanie DeMar is one of our beautiful friends, is our sales director. And she's going to write down the names of anybody that will do a party and all the tic-tac-toe winners. And we're going to do a drawing at the end. Okay. So hang on. Let me make sure. Okay. Awesome. We got some parties. Okay. I love it. Okay. So here we go. What was I going to talk about here? Oh, I was going to look at my time. Okay. We're going to take this off. We're going to give it about 5 more minutes, ladies. So what we're going to do while we take this off, I'm going to go around to each of these girls, and I want you to honestly say if you had to only use 2 Mary Kay products, like you got up in the morning and they're like, I'm sorry, the new rules for the coronavirus is you can only use 2 pieces of cosmetics. Now, we're not talking about cleansers and stuff, but like Glamour. You can only use 2 things. Glamour. Which includes foundations. We're not talking about cleanser moisturizers. Anything that will, color your face. So, Sayla, we'll start with you. What 2 items would you, if you could only pick 2, what would you pick?
Oh, only 2? Oh, there's so
Or whoever
many.
wants to go first. Lindy, go.
Eyeliner and lip color.
Eyeliner and lip color. Okay.
And mine would be mascara and lipstick, because I got to have some lips. I am all one color here.
You are all one color. Okay. Janet?
Mine would be mascara and lipstick as well, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ayla?
I think mine would be foundation and eyebrow pencil because my eyebrows are so light. I just need a little definition.
Mine would be definitely mascara because my lashes are blonde. Like you can't see them at all until I put something on. And I figure I could smudge that around and make it look like eyeliner. Okay. So I would say mascara, and I would also say it'd be a toss up on foundation and lip color, but I'm also thinking lip color because yeah, I feel like I look better with lip color, even though you can bite your lips and make them red. So it might be mascara. It might be mascara and foundation. All right, ladies. Okay, so I think it's been almost time. Maybe we might be 3 minutes early, but we're going to go ahead and remove this. And while we're removing it, I'm going to we need to all remove it, Lindy, because I know you need to talk about the facial, the eye peel, but you're going to have to like put it on. So let's all just remove it. Okay. All my little bowls here. Are y'all having a good time? If you're having fun, let's say who's having fun on here. Let's hear from you. Who is having fun? I know we are. I don't even know like if y'all are or not, but a great time. And I'll be honest with you. I love the way this HydraSession makes my face feel, but sometimes I just don't take the time to do it. And I have all the products, and so I was glad that we decided to do it together because I knew that it would make me do it. If you're actually using the products and doing this with us tonight, let us know that you are. Okay? We would love to know. Okay. We're going to pass it over to Lindy, and let me just get my little banner up here. Okay.
All right. So what I'm going to show you is our Hydro Eye patches. So they come in a container like this with a little spatula. And it does have a nice seal at the top. You just open it up. So what these eye patches are going to do is, I'm trying to find out the right camera angle here. When you apply them, they're just going to refresh your eye. It's going to take the tired puffiness away. And you're going to scoop it out with your spatula. They're very thin, a little iridescent. What you want to do is take the smallest, see it's kind of like a teardrop shape. And so you're going to take the little point closest to your nose and the wider part out. Kind of hard to do here when you can't see very well.
Oh no.
You're just going to lay it on there. Now they will stick. You want to put it on with a clean face. So obviously you're going to always wash your face first, but you don't have to sit still. I mean, you can if you want, but you can go about your business and move around and clean or get something done because you're going to leave this on for 20 minutes. And then after you do your 20 minutes, you're going to take it and throw it away. You don't want to use it again. And then there'll be a little serum left and we're just going to massage that in. So you can use these as needed or twice a week is perfect. Sometimes if you need a little extra in the week there, you can do another one. It's not going to hurt you at all.
I think I might wear these out tomorrow. It eliminates, like you have no wrinkles when you put them on.
That's right. It's
I'm going to get really close so y'all can kind of see them. Can you see them on there? Okay.
Okay. So the thing you want to remember is you want to seal it back up and then put the lid on. All right.
And by the way, tell them how much these are.
They are 40. Yeah, I always doubt myself. I know that. 40. They come in a nice little pack like that.
How many come in there?
30.
30 individuals or 30 pairs?
Pairs.
Okay. And so how often should we use these, Lindy?
You can use them twice a week, but if you need to, if you're having a tired day and you want to use, 3 times in a week, that's fine too. Not going to hurt you.
Okay, so I have to just add on that I love these eye patches. And you know what? You can do them at night or in the morning, but when I do them in the morning, I think it makes my makeup look smoother around. Like as you mature, like right up through here, you get dry, and it just like just fills in the wrinkles. And I don't even know. I just love the eye patches. Do you guys love them? Who else uses them on a regular basis?
I do.
They're all.
I also like when I use them when I do a facial or a party too. And so what I like to do the very first time is have them only apply one, so that they actually can see.
Oh, that's a great idea.
What happens when you
tell them about your mother?
Oh.
So
the very well, actually, Cheetah was with us. We were doing an event, and when they first came out, and so we gave them to each guest. Well, my mother was there with us, and so she. The results on her were amazing, and it was just really cool to see after applying to one side and then seeing the other side without it. Just the results were pretty cool, and she was pretty amazed.
People that have like an actual puff there, like because some people have puffiness, and if it's just out, like you really can see it, and they know who they are. If y'all got puffy eyes, just raise your hand. It's amazing. My mom actually fell off a chair and cut her eye. So it was just like, womp. Of course, it was like awful. But it really did help that even too. And she's been using them I said, Mother, just use it all the time. It's going to help reduce that puffiness. So anyway, yes, lots of y'all. I see a lot of y'all are using them. I love that. I love it. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to let this stay on just a minute. And I'm gonna switch my screen here, and I'm gonna tell you some prices real quick. I'm gonna try to do this. We'll see how this works. Okay, so on the screen you will see. Let me move that off so you can see the whole thing. Hang on. Okay, you'll see our little HydraSession happiness, and this is on the Facebook page. But let's just go over the prices so far. Okay, so the first thing under exfoliating would be we have our cleanser. Okay, this is our foaming cleanser from the Timewise. We have our Microderm Refine, and that foaming cleanser is $28. Then we have our Microderm Refine. We have our, and that is $32. It also comes with a pore minimizer if you want a set, which is awesome, and that's $55. Charcoal mask is $24. Our Satin Lips Balm is $12. The Revealing Radiance Facial Peel is $65. And then we have our Nourishing column. So all the top 5 is for exfoliating, okay? And then the second 5, which we're going to wrap up here in a second, is our Nourishing and our Hydrating. So like Lindy said, the patches are $40, and we're fixing to hit the other 3 pretty quick. So I think let's do, you guys, let's just leave our patches on for a few more minutes, and let's talk about the oil, and then we will and then we'll pull them off and actually put the oil on. So I believe, who's talking about the oil? Lori, go ahead, sister.
Okay. This product was launched. This is from our Naturally line, and it was launched last year in really by customer demand, because they wanted a product that was all natural, naturally derived. This is one that's free of any kind of chemical, and there are certain of our customers that is just something that's really important to them. For one, I want anything science can give me to fight aging. But some people, they want that all natural. And so this was our solution to that, so that we could find even more customers that could really, really embrace Mary Kay. And so this does is it has, you just use 1 to 2 drops, 2 to 3 drops each time. And it leaves your skin feeling hydrated and nourished. That up there. It's a cute little bottle, and it sells for $48. And really, if you use it a couple of times a week, it will last you up to 2 months. But it really makes your skin feel satiny smooth. It has a blend of sweet almond oil, sesame oil, and olive oil, and so all 3 of those are natural emollients. And what it does is it helps to provide a protective layer between your skin and the environment. So it really fights dryness And it's also got vitamin E in it, which is a great antioxidant benefit. I mean, it's got a really light vanilla scent. And it's free of parabens, phthalates, synthetic fragrance, synthetic dyes. They're and SLS and SLES. They're all of that is part of our Mary Kay Naturally line. And so it's just a great product. Now, what I like to do, one of the things that when she was talking about the the facial peel, it actually loosens the bonds of the skin and the second layer of skin, so it really helps your serums and those kind of things work better. And Lee's going to talk about our sonic brush in just a little bit, but I like to use that with the oil and with my serums when I'm putting those on at night. And so really you can just rub that in and just massage it right into your skin with the Naturally oil as well. So,
okay. All right, so let's go ahead and just take these off, even though we'd love to leave them on longer. Let's just pull them off, and then you can just throw them away. It's okay to just smooth it in if you want to. Okay, and then let's take our oil. And then we're going to, and usually I just take it like 1, 2, like 2 drops, maybe 3, okay? We're just going to smooth it on. Let me tell you what I do with my drops is I put them in with, we have a toning lotion for the body. And so I put them in with the toning lotion for the body as well. And it is so, it just kind of amps up your moisture. And Sayla and I talked about this the other day. What'd you say, Sayla? Sometimes you put it on the tips of your hair?
Yeah, it's great for your cuticles, your fingernails, or your toenail cuticles. You know how also put a drop or two and put it in your hair, and it's very nourishing. Or your elbows, like Lori. Yeah, so it's just a great nourishing oil.
Awesome. Okay. My face is feeling more hydrated. And by the way, I'm going to tell y'all this facial peel, if you got some major problems with your heels, I'm not lying that you put this all over your feet and you take it off in 10 minutes. And I am not, and then you put your oil on, yes, and your crusty heels are a thing of the past. I'm not kidding. I have a before and after. You wouldn't even believe it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is our Moisture Renewal Gel Mask. So Taylor can talk about that, and we'll be putting it on.
Okay, this is it. This is the tube that comes in. And it, like Cleta said, it is the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. It's 10 minutes of pampering with 10 skin renewing benefits. Your face will feel smoother, softer, pampered, nourished, firmer, purified. It helps you attract and maintain moisture. It's got humectants in it, and the gel mask helps you just absorb the oil. It helps you balance the moisture levels in your skin. It's got plant-derived glycerin in it, and it acts as a humectant. It also helps firm and calm the skin and strengthens the skin barrier function. It's got chestnut seed extract, which impacts the factors that help calm. And you can use it, you put it on a real thick layer on clean skin, and you only have to leave it on 5 to 10 minutes, and then you remove with a warm, wet washcloth. But if you really want a Mac Daddy result, you put it on at night before you go to bed and let it stay on all night. I put it on my face and my neck, and really, I don't know, y'all. They say use things twice a week. I use them 3, 4, 5 times a week, a lot.
That's why you look 12 instead of 41.
Right.
this product feels so good. It is so cool going on. It just
you put it on. Like I put all my supplements on at night, and then I put this on top. And then also, now Mary Kay does not endorse this, but you can put it in your hair at night. And I know y'all think I did endorse the oil for your hair also. And you're like, what does that lady have to do? I mean, why is she talking about her hair? But I was a caregiver for one of my parents. And during a few years, I know it. Look, you're like, look, you don't have long flowing locks now. No, I don't. But it was even shorter than this, and it was bald. And my girlfriends can attest to this. Like through here, you could see straight through my scalp. So when I'm saying that, these products have really helped me, and I will have long hair, maybe like Larie's or Lindy's one day. But they really do help a lot. But on your face, it is amazing. If you'll just, when you leave it on at night and you take it off, it's so soft and silky. And it's 22 for that tube. Mine's cheapest one.
Okay. And we have a tic-tac-toe on the board.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay, tic-tac-toe, Miss Sadie. All right, awesome. Okay, well, we're going to wrap up this really quick now. So, Janet, you want to tell us about the next product as we put it on?
This is our Satin Balm. After you've used the first step, this is the second step I spoke about. Let me tell you what I love about this. It does not have menthol in it. So a lot of other products carry menthol. So if someone is on oxygen in a nursing home hospital, they can use our lip balm instead of just using Vaseline because it does not have menthol in it. I've had family members in the hospital with oxygen, and they're asking for me because they love me. No, because they want my lip balm. And because I don't know if you know that with oxygen, when it has menthol, it's flammable. So that's why I love to give lip balm to the Dr. Grandparent program that we do around Christmas, because they can use this. And anytime you someone purchases this or you give it as a gift, make sure they know that. Because seriously, my stepmother, a few days before she passed away, she was asking for lip balm. That was something regularly because she was on oxygen for a long time. And she always kept this for that purpose. So a lot of people are not familiar with that. And that's why other products that has the menthol, you have to keep reapplying, and it's addictive because it actually dries your lips instead of moisturizing. And I won't call those other products name, but our lip balm is the best.
I cannot go to sleep at night without it. I must have it on my lips before I go to bed.
And how they feel right now after doing the sugar scrub, man, it's like, and it's just like the bomb.
Literally.
Jokes are free. Jokes are free. All right, Janet, thank you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, Janet, why don't you go ahead and tell us about, we've got some extra things as well that we're going to just show you quickly, and we're going to finish up with a little bit of eye cream too. But let's go ahead, and Janet is going to tell us about one of our most popular products.
Okay, our most popular product, and this is our eye makeup remover. It looks like it has oil in the middle. It does not. And let me tell you, I actually, when I came to Mary Kay, I tried every other eye makeup remover on the market, from the cheapest from Walmart to the most expensive. I had a full graveyard of nothing but eye makeup remover. So I wasn't even going to try this. I was like, no, it'll just be one more bottle in my graveyard. But I tried it, and I cannot take my makeup off without it. Get a cotton ball, take your eye makeup off. And used to, I would not wear waterproof mascara, which we have absolutely the best. But now it's okay because this takes it off. You do not want to miss out on the best eye makeup remover. And I use it, like, I just go ahead and rub most of my face with it because I feel like it's kind of like an oil that does moisturize, although it does not have oil in it. It is just the best product on the line. And I have a lot of people, even if they wear other products, they always use our mascara and our eye makeup remover because it is the best.
Janet, do you want to demonstrate this?
It's People texting me saying, "You're okay. It's good." This is totally off the radar for me. So, good.
I was thinking if I had a cotton ball, I could just do one, just it really does though. You shake it first. Did you say that? You have to shake it.
I'm not sure if I said
Did
that.
you put it on there?
What do you want if you want to take your eye makeup off? A cotton ball?
Yeah, a cotton ball. That's what you need. Okay, let's go to the next one. So, Lindy, talk to us a little bit about the Sonicare brush. The Sonic brush. Skin Invigorate brush.
So it looks like this. And there is the power button. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a little light underneath of it. And it's green to you can see that. There it is. So green means you have power. So as the battery runs down, it's going to turn red. What you're going to do is this is your cleansing brush, very soft, and it just is going to pop right on there. You're going to get this wet, put your cleanser, and it's going to cleanse your face and those hard to reach places and better than your fingertips can. It's going to get into the pores. And so then what you're going to do is work that cleanser in, wash it off. But the other thing it'll do is this cleansing head just pops right off. And then we have the massager, which you're going to pop right on. And like Laurie showed us earlier, it massages in your serum when you apply your serum. So it just works your skin around. And there is a little picture and when you purchase that it shows you 10 minutes forehead, 25 on each cheeks, 25 across your chin, and 40 in your neck area. Twice a day you want to use this, morning and night when you use your cleanser. And then it comes with a cord, so you can just pop it in here and then plug it in and you can charge. Did I miss anything?
No. And this is
75
$75.
This. You can purchase these cleansing heads. They come 2 in a pack for 25 and then, or 20, I'm sorry. And then the massaging head is 25.
And it comes with one already. So,
yep.
So if you want the massaging head and the regular, it's $100. But that may seem high, but there is another brand. Go to the store. It's $200 to $250. Believe me, because I almost bought one day, and I'm like, you don't really need that. And then Mary Kay came out with it. I'm like, thank you, Mary. Okay, Sayla, talk to us a little bit about the hydrating gel.
This is another one of my favorite products. It's the oil-free hydrating gel. It is great because it has no oil in it, but it restores the moisture in your skin. Oil and moisture are two different things. You can be oily and still need moisture. So you can use this in the morning and at night. You can use it on top of your other products. You can put it on and it will just soak right into your skin. So it's amazing. It comes with this little spatula. It's 32. Like they showed you, it's light purple. It's not scented. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay.
All right. Awesome. Okay. And then the next that we're going to talk about, is our eye renewal. So we have 4 different eye products, and each of us are going to talk about them because even though we did all this, I would probably follow up before I went to bed and put some eye cream on. So this is the eye renewal. Let me tell you a little bit about it. But this is our eye renewal volume eye renewal cream, and it's really cool because you see that it has like a little metal tip, and so you just squirt out a little bit on there, and then you just pat it, and then you must turn it over to that side and you massage it in. Okay, just like this. And you also do the top as well, which I will do after we get off. And so let me tell you a little bit about it. It has a volume firm complex in it that contains plant stem cells and specialized peptides that help provide a catalyst for the skin renewal. It minimizes the appearance of deep wrinkles. It restores a youthful lift. Can I get a witness? It firms and tones sagging skin around the eyes. And it immediately doubles the skin's hydration and increases the skin's moisture for 12 hours. And so the other morning, I got up and this is what I usually do. I get up and I just take a wet washcloth and I just wipe my face just to kind of like wake myself up. Not wash my face or anything, just wipe it. Because like wipe anything on. And so later, I went to the mirror and I was doing something and I thought, your under eyes look awful. And I just was thinking how dry they look because with nothing on it, right? And I've slept all night. So I just took some of this and I just coated it on there and I put on a charcoal mask because I just decided to do both. It was Saturday morning we did our unlock calls. And I want to tell you, after the unlock call, I mean, I put it on and I didn't even like rub it in real good, just a real thick coat. And when I got done, I'm like, look at those wrinkles. They're like gone almost. It was an instant result. I mean, after a few minutes, it looked so much better. So this is the eye renewal cream, and I'll give you the price of this in a second. So the next one is, Loree, talk about the 3D.
Okay. This is our TimeWise 3D, and it's the third step in our TimeWise system that has a cleanser, a day or a night cream, and then the eye cream. And it's it's light, but it also moisturizes. It intensely moisturizes your eye area, similar to the one that Cleta was talking about. And it smooths and improves the texture of the eyes. And it's just a minimal wait time for you to apply your makeup. And so it dries pretty quickly. You use it twice a day. It hydrates for 12 hours. So like you would get up, wash your face, put your day cream on, and then put this on. And then at night when you get home, wash your face, put your night moisturizer on, and then top it with this for another 12 hours of moisture. And it's got a patent pending TimeWise 3D complex, which is in all of our TimeWise products. And so this is one of the products that I really, really love. Honestly, I have all three of our eye creams open and I use them depending on my mood, but this is kind of the go-to. This is the one I use in the mornings because it's just kind of light, but it also does, really helps to brighten the eyes, and it helps to wake your eyes up and make your eyes look less tired. So especially if you're doing 2 jobs and doing family and all that kind of stuff, that not looking as tired is kind of important. So that's what I love about our TimeWise 3D eye cream. Oh, and as far as application, real quick, it takes just a very little bit, and I just put a little dot on my ring finger and do like that. And you just want to be very careful when you're applying products around your eyes so that you don't pull and tug, but you just kind of, I call it stipple. You just kind of want to pat it very gently. I don't rub and tug around my eyes, but I just pat it around there and do it like that to apply it.
Okay, awesome. I love you guys so much. I can't even understand it. Okay, Lindy, you want to talk? Let's do a drawing. Okay, so we're about to wrap it up. I know you'll think, how long are they going to talk? We may talk a long time. So 2 winners so far tonight, and Miss Stephanie is helping us do the drawings. And so these women have either book parties or they got 3 in a row, and they're doing some great things. So Sadie Peters is our first winner, and Paula Alt is our second winner. And so we're going to give them both a free lip gloss for jumping on here tonight. And so thank y'all for coming on here. So whoever brought these 2 beautiful ladies, make a comment if this is your guest. And so you owe them a free lip gloss, all right? Or they have a choice of a free Chrome Fusion eye color. So either a lip gloss or an eye color, whichever one they want, okay? And then I put on a little rolling ticker down there. It says who is laid off from their day job and who is still working, because we have both times. We have people that can't get out and people that like, look, let's just trade. You go work these 12-hour shifts. I'm tired, So I've seen some of y'all comment on that. Thank y'all for letting us know. And we're just, we've been thinking about all of you. So anyway, okay. And then we have one more winner, and her name is Leslie Hollowell. Look at that, Janet. It's like your sister, Leslie Hollowell. And she is also going to win a lip gloss or an eye color from her consultant. So if that's your girl, give them a little shout out on here, okay? Okay, so we have 2 more products we're going to talk about. Selah is going to tell us about, no. Did we do the indulge? Lindy. I'm like, Lindy, go ahead. And now look, I messed up on my little things here, but go ahead.
All right.
All right,
so
Lindy.
I have the Indulging Soothing Eye Gel, and it comes in a really nice small little container. You just want to open up. It's little tiny gel in there. And how you want to apply that is most of the time when you wake up in the morning, you just want a refreshing, that tired, puffy eye. You're just going to take a dab of that. You're going to pat it under your eye, and you can actually go right on your brow bone. Some people like to put it in the fridge because they want it to be extra cool. And I don't know what you're laughing.
You said poopy. Your eyes are poopy underneath.
It's that northern talk.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead, sister. You're doing
When
great.
they're poofy. Can you say it for me?
Puffy.
Puffy. See, I say it poofy. Okay. So
Go
I
ahead.
got you, girl. I got you, Lindy.
I don't know where I'm at. You lost me. I
Okay.
don't know.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's okay.
Okay. All right, Lindy, thank you. I love that product, by the way. Okay, so our next one, Sayla's going to talk about our other eye cream that we have.
Yes, this is the firming eye cream. It comes in a little dispenser like this, and you just do like that. And you, like she said, you just use your ring finger. It's the weakest finger, and you just pat underneath your eye. You can also use it on the top of the lid. Y'all, this is one of our best selling products in the whole line. It's a rich eye cream. It improves firmness, brightens, provides intense moisturization, plus helps with fine lines and wrinkles. It also helps with crepiness. You know how your eyelids, as you get older, can look sort of wrinkled? This helps stop that. It has combined power of a collagen-enhancing peptide that works to restore, helps build and restore supporting structures to revitalize the skin from firmness. So it is amazing. Use it in the morning and at night. Yeah, it's awesome. It's 32.
Okay. All right. So then the last product we're going to talk about on our extras list is the Satin hands. And so Janet's going to talk to us a little bit, which is awesome because she's talked about two things that she does a lot as far as different times of the year. So Janet, talk to us about that.
Okay, we're going to talk about the Satin hands, and I really love these products. One thing because grandparents, you know, have a special place in my heart for the elderly. And around Christmas, we give these products to nursing homes and adopt a grandparent program. But also, I've done parties at retirement homes, and I was really shocked to find out that you talked about, I think, crusty feet earlier.
Yes.
You know, if you are diabetic and you have feet problems, I had a lady tell me that she uses this on her feet instead of her hands, and her feet look so amazing. So there's 3 steps. First, you're going to put on my hands are greasy. I can't even open it. You're going to put on the first step, which is I want to make sure I'm telling you the correct information, the correct way to say it. But this is like it feels almost like grease, but it's a protective coat, and it loosens up your dry skin, kind of like your lips. Cleta, the things you didn't into. I'm just, and then you're going to have the second step, which is grit, like the lip balm, and it loosens up the dry skin. So you're going to put that on, and you're going to rub it in. So after you rub it in, you get all that skin loose, and you get it. Gosh, that feels so good. I love the Satin hands. You should do this every day. Actually, one time I noticed that Cleta's a long time ago, she has it on her sink. And that made me a little jealous. So I had to come home and put it on my sinks and at my office. So anywhere you look, we have Satin hands because we like Satin hands. The step 2 takes the dry skin off of your hands. And then after you get all of that rubbed off and all the dry skin is loose, then you're going to, it's better to go to a sink and wash it. Should I go to the sink? I'll be back. I'll see y'all tomorrow. No. Just you get all the grit off, get all the grease off. It's really not grease. It's a protective coating that protects your skin. So after you get all of that off and your hand already feels so smooth, then we have our lotion, and I keep this in my car. I keep it in my bag everywhere. I mean, I have some of these everywhere just because you do not want to go around with ashy skin, with dry skin. So you're gonna put this on step 3. And whenever you have people like people that we hand these out to in nursing homes in the adopt a grandparent program, can you imagine how wonderful they feel being able to use this? You know, I've been locked in. I need to get my nails done too. But this is just an amazing set. And just about anybody that is familiar with Mary Kay is familiar with the Satin Hands and Satin Lips, because that is 2 of our most popular products, I think. And right now, as much as we're having to wash our hands because of the virus, you really need some satin hands around to keep your hands moist after having to wash them so much.
For sure. I pull so many of them and giving them away, you know, for our doctors and our nurses and stuff right now. So were you going to say something else? Sorry, Janet.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So and that's 36, by the way. So our extras, let me just say the prices for those, and then, well, I'll do that in a second. So I'm going to share the screen with you again, and I'm going to go over something really quick with you guys. The first thing is like, let me take this off real quick. And y'all can be telling us what your favorite product is so far. Okay, so on this, I want you to see this. If you buy these products and you're like, well, how do I use it if I'm not doing the whole HydraSession? So let's just go over it real quick. The Volume Foam Cleanser, you're going to use morning and night. The Microderm Refine, you're going to use twice a week. The Charcoal Mask, twice a week. Lip Scrub, as needed. The Facial Peel, twice a week. The Eye Patches, as needed. The Nourishing Oil, daily, morning and night before moisturizer. Okay. The Moisture Renewal Gel Mask, twice a week at night before your moisturizer, or in the morning as a 15-minute mask, and then take it off and do your makeup. And then the Lip Balm, as needed, like Lori says, all the time. So you're going to use all of these. You don't have to wait and not use them all month long. I just wanted to mention that to you. Okay. So let me go ahead and pull up let me show you this real quick. Okay. So this is let me highlight myself a minute if I can. Okay. This is our Mary Kay travel roll-up bag. And we have a little special that we're going to do tonight for all of you, because we like specials. All right. So in the roll-up bag is 36 or 35 or 35 or 36. Let me look and just make sure. Here we go.
I think it's 35.
They change it all the time. Yeah, it's 35. Okay, it's 35. And so this is your HydraSession bag. And so you open it up, and then what we have is in the first pocket, you have got the Volume Foam Cleanser. You've got the Microderm Refine in the first pocket. In the second pocket, you've got the Charcoal Mask and the Facial Peel. In the third pocket, you've got the Hydrogel Eye Patches, the Satin Lips. Okay. And in the last pocket, you've got the Nourishing Oil, the MK Naturally Nourishing Oil. You've got the Time Wise Moisture Renewal Gel Mask. So you have every single thing that we use besides the eye cream. You could add that. That'd be one of the extras. But this whole bag, the value of it is it's right there, $318, and you get it tonight for $249. This whole entire bag. And what's so cool about it, this comes off right here. You just remove this, okay? And then hang it on your towel bar, and then when you're done, you just snap it back down. This is Velcro right here, and then you just roll it up, okay? Isn't that cute? And if you had somebody that's really awesome, they could embroider your name on here. Wouldn't that be so nice if that said Cheetah? But it doesn't. So this is our HydraSession bag. Now I want to show you two things, because if you might think, well, What am I going to use for the rest of the stuff? This is our miracle set, and I just want to mention this. The miracle set has a 4-in-1. Whoops! It has a 4-in-1 cleanser. It has our daily moisturizer called our day cream. It has our night cream. Okay, and it's got the 3D eye cream that Lori talked about. So this is 110. It's just your daily regimen for someone who wants to prevent and prevent like a preventative anti-aging. Okay, and then we've got our repair set, and this is our repair set, and it has several of the things we use tonight. It has our foaming cleanser. It has a lifting serum. It's got our day cream and our night, and it has the eye renewal cream. So your consultant to you about getting the rest of the repair. If you buy the HydraSession, she can say the repair. Okay, so is $205 for the whole box, and it's worth it. That's for sure. Okay, so show you that, and then the prices of the extras. Your consultant can, for the love, your consultant can go over that with you. So tonight we wanted to offer you that special. I'm going to put it back up on the board here so that you can see it. Okay, so this is the HydraSession Happiness, and you can see the individual prices, and then you can see the deal. And then, oh, I forgot to tell you this. At the bottom, it says choose any one extra item at half off if you buy the whole HydraSession bag. So what would I get if I was going to do that? I'd get the $75 Sonic brush at half price. Yes, that's what I would get. But you could get whatever. You get your eye cream. Any of the little extras on the bottom, you get one of them at half price tonight. Okay? So those are the specials tonight. And I'm going to take it back to the girls here. I want to just thank you for coming tonight. We've had a lot of fun. I don't know if you have, but we've had a lot of fun. I can't wait to go back and read all the comments and everything, because there's a bunch of them on there. And I want to thank all of you that stayed till the end. So let's do one more. Yeah, 45 people are still watching. So let's do one more, and 50 when you count us. Let's do one more drawing, Stephanie. So give me a name for one more drawing. And we're going to give this gal free mascara for calling in tonight. She's going to pick me one here in a minute. We're a little delayed on the thing. So as soon as she picks me one, we'll do that. And then we will close it out. And so if you've had a great time tonight, give us a little shout out and let us know. And then next week, next Thursday, and these are always on Thursdays at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock Central time, same time every single week. Okay. So next Thursday, we're gonna go back and do the basics, and we're just gonna do the Time-Wise Miracle Set, and we're gonna do just like a normal little skincare class with the Miracle Set, CC cream, a little dash out the door. Okay, so I'll invite my beautiful directors to come on here and do this with me. So the only difference is next week we may actually do it to our own face, like put our CC cream on and do the rest. So we'll see who's brave enough to do it next week. So anyway, okay, let's see who won. Has she picked a winner yet? Okay, Courtney. Oh,
Courtney.
Courtney Mosier. Mosher, or Mosier, probably Mosier. Anyway, Courtney, you're the winner of a free mascara. Congratulations. Is that your guest? Sorry? Oh, I said, is that your guest?
No.
Okay, so here's a little clapper for everybody that's here tonight. Thank y'all so much. Make sure if you said you would book a party that you follow up with your consultant. And tonight, on your tic-tac-toe board, I want you to take a picture of it and post it in the comments. That's very important for us. Take a picture and post it in the comments. That way we know what y'all are getting and what's most popular right now. And you have to reach out to your consultant tonight and say, hey, I was on the call. If you can't decide what you need tonight, you could say, hey, I was on the call. I'll call you in the morning. All right. But you've got to follow up tonight and let her know that you were here to get the specials. And I would just love to hear your feedback on the comment section of what you enjoyed about this and maybe some other things you'd like to see on our Thursday Night Live Facebook party. So thank you everybody for calling in, and we sure do appreciate you. And thank you, Stephanie, for doing our drawings tonight. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great week. Stay safe.